Once upon a time, in an Acklen story, our sales team was actively searching for new business on LinkedIn. Suddenly, in the wee hours of the night, Colleen came across a post that read, "In search of a woman-led and driven software development team." It was then and there that Colleen knew Acklen had been preparing for this moment all along. Without missing a beat, Colleen reached out to the potential client and snatched their last opening for a company pitch on April 5th. She knew the client requirements would be demanding, so she quickly began drafting a team list to help support her present Acklen's offerings. Would they need an agile team? Who better to lead a discussion on the agile way than Acklen's very own published author, who also happened to have learned how to ice skate from a gold medalist. A natural daredevil, Jennifer Fields, would love this project almost as much as she loves her roller coasters. To knock this pitch out of the park, Colleen knew Stephanie Johnson, a once collegiate softball player, was up for the challenge. The published model, mom of 5 and grandmother of 5, was a jack of all trades that no client would be able to ignore. Plus, luck would be on our side since 5 was her lucky number after all. Once the group was in front of the client, they understood what talent would be required for this project to be successful. They were looking for a business analyst, developer, designer, QA, and QA lead. But not just anyone in this role would be enough. The client shared that each team member would need their very own unique personal stories and experiences. After all, everyone knows that a great product is highly influenced by the unique perspectives of those who help to create it. Colleen, confident that Acklen had the best in-house talent to build out the client's team, asked for a few hours to allow Acklen to assemble the candidates. Impressed that Acklen could deliver so quickly, the client agreed.
Almost like second nature, Colleen reached out to Jacqueline Touche and informed her of the client needs that they will only have a matter of hours to line up the best candidates. Considering that she devours 14 tacos in one sitting, this was no match for her. With her faithful rescue dog companion by her side, she slacked one of Acklen's many talented recruiters to help line up the team. As the oldest daughter and granddaughter on both sides of her family, Eugenia Fonseca had the leadership and strategic vision for finding those whose experiences and stories would make a difference in this project. As a recruiter, she had seen her fair share of resumes, but none outside of Acklen were perfectly fit for this new project. She wasted no time and reached out to our people. They assembled the team with hours to spare and contacted Colleen knowing they were connecting the right women to the right project. Colleen, eager to present Acklen's team, kicked off the call. "We have built a team that is ready for the challenge. We've got an incredible VA that will help you organize your processes and systems. Paulette Talavera not only has the expertise you need, she also has many unique stories to tell. She's an entrepreneur that founded the first co-working space in Honduras 8 years ago. Some might even consider her unstoppable, as she is known for having biked across Honduras from the capital to the Atlantic coast in just 9 days." "Alright, that's one down, 4 more to go," the client said. Colleen nodded and then asked, "Are you a coffee aficionado by chance? Because I have a dedicated developer who loves to start every day with a cup of coffee." Lucia Martinez prided herself in not only having 1 but 2 master's degrees. As the first family member in her family to obtain a master's degree, she understands what it takes to be a trailblazer.
The client interest peaked. 2 names were written down as confirmed, but there were still 3 spots left to be filled, a QA and a QA lead. The client shared that these 2 individuals would need to be bold and creative. Colleen replied, "I know just the duo that you need. Nimita Halkundi is an intrepid, curious, and hardworking QA, thirsty for adventure and travel. Not many can say that they have traveled to 10 countries in their lifetime, but she can. As for the QA lead, Kerlin Bustillo is a master on the matter and an artist with the water in her paintings, detailed expertise like no other. We got our QAs, Colleen," the client said. But with some doubt in their eyes, they weren't sure that Acklen could deliver the final candidate, a designer. Almost out of time, Colleen presented Emily Nunez, a designer who was unafraid of venturing away from the paved path, the first in her family to pursue an art major. She graduated with a degree in graphic design. Having started her career as a designer intern at Acklen, she was known for her commitment to her professional growth. With 30 seconds to spare, Colleen was able to secure the deal. All of the candidates were approved and onboarding quickly began thereafter. Like a fairy godmother, Giselle Carranza worked her magic and set up the candidates for their new engagement. Every I was dotted, every T was crossed, as she after all was skilled in the area of HR. She had the HR generalist certificate to prove it. One very important person still needed to be informed to coordinate the announcement. When Brooke James received the message, it was like music to her ears, a sweet melody like the one her musician husband is known to play. The great news was almost as exciting as when she received her acceptance letter to Georgia University. The details of how this deal unfolded were almost as mysterious as those she's read in her mystery novels. It was almost time for the Monday stand-up. Fernanda Mezquita was getting ready to announce Acklen's most recent win. Born and raised in Honduras in a Chinese household with Chilean traditions, she had a special appreciation for the diverse group of women who would represent Acklen on this project. She wanted this sentiment to be expressed in the announcement. With no more time left, she went live on the Monday stand-up and shared.
I am super proud to announce that Acklen was selected to staff a woman-led and driven software development team for a prestigious client. The performance and collaboration that made this possible perfectly captures the values of our company. Our sales team was solutions-oriented when organizing the team. Our customer success and recruiters major sought to understand the client's need first when lining up the candidates. With the right processes in place, HR was able to onboard these team members so they can do what they do best, bring out the best in others. And finally, the talent that will staff this project has shown time and time again their commitment to their personal growth. The end. Thank you everyone for being here and for making Acklen the great place it is.